The 2026 Range Rover in one of three trims, this being the S with the P250 drivetrain. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the 2026 Range Rover Velars. Before we go ahead and talk about it, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll dive in and not waste your guys' time here at Vagabond Builds with James DeSandio. So you get three different trims. This being the base trim S, then the next one up, the middle brother, is the Dynamic SE, and then the top trim being the Autobiography. Two engine options, you have the P250 and the P400. The P250 engine option is a 2.0 liter, four-cylinder turbocharged engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission, pushing 247 horsepower with 269 pounds-feet of torque. But let's say you want the more oomph to your pedal. The P400 option is a 6-inline engine with a mild hybrid system tapped on top, pushing 395 horsepower with 406 pounds-feet of torque. Still comes with a 8-speed automatic transmission and the engine being a 3.0 liter. Now, this exact one in this video is the P250, the 2.0 liter in the S trim. Let's go ahead and show you guys around the S trim. This is the base again. Starting with the headlight system, we have the LED projector headlight system, daytime running lights here on the bottom with the eyebrow hazard, high gloss black with some kind of gunmetal matte gray look. Dropping lower than that, bumper sensors going across with the 360 panoramic camera, matte black plastic lower grille, high gloss black trim going across that lower grille, and some lower grille. The bottom trim is going to be matte black plastic. We have some air vents here for the wheel area. Over to the driver's side, let's talk some tires and rims. A 255/50/20, and this is a Pirelli Scorpion Zero all-season tire. Rim is high gloss black, and suspension system is shock spring strut suspension. High gloss black trim with some matte gray or gunmetal matte gray trim going across to match that front end. Side mirror does come blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, 360 panoramic camera, high gloss black color on the side mirror, and automatic foldable. Deployable smart access keyless fob entry system here. Dropping down, we got some matte black plastic trim on the rocker panel area. Up top, high gloss black around the windows and a full panoramic glass all the way from the front over to the back. Now, I wanted to mention to you guys that these rims do come optional, so you want to keep your eye out for that between trims. You can upgrade those rims and tires. I just want to give you guys some food for thought because a lot of these trims will have added packages on top. Up top, spoiler here in the rear with a LED brake light, privacy glass, and the wiper for that glass is tucked under that spoiler. LED rear tail lights with the polka dot design inside that tail light. High gloss black going across, Range Rover in that matte gray, Velar also in the matte gray, and nothing on the right. Wanted to mention to you guys also, as well as these Velars do come standard all-wheel drive to enhance the driving experience. Bumper sensors going across, some hyper silver trim here in the back, and finishing off that lower end diffuser area in the matte black plastic. Backup camera here, right near the Nilo.com license plate. And this is where we like to shout out and give a thanks to Land Rover here in Rockland, Nilo store, for providing us this beautiful Velar for this walk around review. If you guys find yourselves in the area and you guys need a Land Rover or a Range Rover, they got a great team to help you guys out. Just shoot over. Now let's go ahead and go over to the cargo. Now cargo capacity with the second row seat up, 31 cubic feet of space with the second row seat up, 63 cubic feet of space with the second row seat down. Now, what we like to start doing here at Vagabond Builds, we like to actually measure our cargo. So behind that second row seating up to the plastic panel, about 3 feet, 4 inches, 40 inches. Then we go ahead and measure here, about 41 inches, which is 3 feet, 5 inches. We're gonna drop, let's just drop the center there. And go over to the center console, just about, and you're getting about 74 inches, 75 inches, 6 feet, 3 inches, okay? As you guys can see, that back seat does go down in 3 different ways. You got the 40%er, the 20%er, and the 40%er on the right-hand side of the cargo, 12-volt outlet with some tie-down strap hooks. Here, same on the left-hand side. We're going to go ahead and show you guys spare tires. Shout out to Range Rover for keeping their spare tires, honestly. Now that we're done talking about the trim options, engine options, exterior, and cargo. Let's talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now let's talk interior. So starting with the passenger seat, we got the perforation, leather wrapped seating, electric controls. In front of that passenger seating, lockable glove compartment here, nice and big, as well as the Range Rover aluminum door sill plates, Range Rover weather mats. Up top, high gloss black trim going across over to the PV Pro system, and we do see this standard across the Land Rover Range Rovers. And I want to just show you a few things. We have the smartphone integration, the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as you guys can see there and there. Show you guys what the camera system looks like, bird's eye view. Also, this is the rear of the camera. We can also click that 3D and show you guys what the 3D looks like, so much more. As well as we could go ahead and slide through. Now, I didn't mention the MPG, I believe, is 22 city, 26 highway on this exact vehicle. You get 5,500 pounds of max towing capacity when properly equipped on the Velars. So I wanted to also mention that to you guys. I want to show you guys also the navigation. Here's what the navigation looks like on the PV Pro systems. I actually really like it. Go back home. And dropping lower than that, a USB-C plug-in, wireless charging pad, and a little cubby room, cup holders here, as well as a dual opening center console lid, USB-C plug-in here as well. Up top, electric visor with a tilt slide moonroof option that is panoramic glass. In front of this control unit here, to control that glass and visor, is a frameless rear view mirror with auto dimmable capability. Then we go over to the driver cockpit cluster display screen. In front of me, I got a full digital screen, and we go ahead and control the info cards there in the centers. As well, here on the left-hand side, we've got the center control, the sensoring control, voice control, as well as your phone. On the right-hand side, we have the cruise controls with your lane departure. Chrome black trim with the tri-spoke steering with the leather wrapped. Heated steering wheel as well. Paddle shifters for that 8-speed automatic transmission. A lever here on the right for the windshield wipers. A lever on the left for your lighting system. Over to the left-hand side of the dashboard there lower. Let's go ahead and open the door and shine some light on it. We get a tailgate lift button. Come over to the door panel. A optional Meridian sound system in this vehicle is added on top of that $61,000 MSRP sticker. Memory seating with switches for your side mirrors and your windows. Now that we're done with the front side, let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row seating. Now to put things into perspective for you guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, so you're always going to have enough room inside the vehicles in the front driver and passenger seat. But here on the second row seating, I would have to say for the Velar being a mid-size SUV here at the Range Rover store, we're going to have enough leg clearance here, and head clearance is completely there, okay? As well as the armrest here wrapped in the leather, cup holders, car seat compatibility, and still the perforated leather wraps. In front, we have one pocket on each side of those backs, the back of the front seats. In between those front seats, air vents, USB-C plugins, and a 12-volt outlet. Up top, that glass does come all the way over to the backrest of the second row, and near that glass is going to be your O-snap handle with your reading light right over your head. Now, guys, here's the MSRP sticker because there's so much to mention. Check out all the added-on options with packages. This MSRP price entry level is $61,600. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. At Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Keep watching, stay tuned, check out our other Range Rover videos. Thank you and God bless.